in the center circle.
I can't imagine the last time he's lost a tap.
Jordan Hall gets the first possession. Short clock for Hall. Separates and scores off the glass. Single digits on the timer as he drives the lane, puts it up top to his big. Santos off 1 foot, had it deflected, blocked. Hall got a hand on it. Here's Lewis spotting the shooter in transition. Good action from the Mavericks in the early going. Miles Kelly from distance.
He'll knock down a high percentage of those shots. Actually starting tonight.
He went undrafted after playing at 4 colleges. Santos running in transition. Hangs but could not hit. The putback is good. Hall using his shot fake. Up top. And the throwdown. Jamarion Sharp.
Sharp finished that time.
The air. Extra possession here for Ethan Thompson and the Magic. Wow, challenging the 7-footer. That one brought rain. Good fluid action here in these first 3 minutes between the Mavericks and the Magic. Santos defending in the corner, and still Dallas pours in another 3.
Nice pace and rhythm to the game for both teams right now. Able to get into their actions, execute. Nice ball movement, nice shot.
Nate Santos, a Dayton product. Either way, glass half full. Wendell Moore Jr. saw a matchup he liked and attacked at baseline.
Great job there. You drive against a big, and the largest point difference in Summer League. They are relentless. They don't worry about offense. They just compete defensively the entire game.
That's Alondis Williams in the game. He turns it over after that rebound. Good anticipation from Hall. Running the lane with the left, Matthew Cleveland again. Dallas attacking off the bounce, not this time for Matthew Cleveland. He turns it over. John L. Davis on the move. Williams makes the extra pass to the corner, and they connect for 3. Jaden Akins.
Talking about the Mavericks, I mean, it's just such a fascinating story. You know, as talented as Cooper Flagg is, I don't know if you can get into a more tailor-made situation. Slows down the recovery, needing Kyrie Irving to come back a little faster than needed. Now, the matchup you're going to present, I think you saw it in Summer League with Cooper Flagg running the point.
I'm here with Miles Kelly, and this is the 5th and last game of Summer League. And Summer League's a grind. How do you keep your team focused when you're almost done with everything?
I mean, we're trying to win games. I think that's the main goal of basketball, is trying to come out here and compete and show people what you can do. And regardless of what type of game it is, everybody got to come and bring their toughness, bring their hard hats, and be ready to win.
And you specifically, two-way player. You went undrafted, then you get that contract. How do you want to finish out your Summer League play?
I mean, on a great note, like I said, we got to come out, get this win, and you want to show people what you can do. And bring your hard hats, come ready to win. I think that's what we're doing today.
All right, thank you.
He spotted Sharp on that, saying, no.
And he's deterring shots without even having the block down. Fremantle takes 3 instead. All Big East at Xavier. Hall has the answer.
Part of Arkansas kind of having a run there to the NCAA tournament, playing as well as anyone when they got to the dance.
Maxwell Lewis. Now Lewis, 2 feet in the lane. Playing off 2 feet to finish. Well, there's Banchero, Wagner, Suggs. They couldn't get on the court together, right?
Yeah.
Getting that trio together. I feel like that's the refrain we're talking about with so many of these teams. Do you have a chance to revisit that story with them at any point?
No.
Just let it go.
I just let it go. I just let it go. But I told him afterwards, though, you hurt my heart. But no, he just tells you the quality of the game.
Kelly off the ball fake, thought about 3. Now does get it to the corner. Matthew Cleveland puts his back to the basket. Turns on more, rejected by Labissiere. 5 seconds between the clocks as Miles Kelly operates from distance. 8 left. Hickman checks his toes and strikes a 3. Labissiere on the handoff. Jalen Crutcher, the birthday boy, finds Ethan Thompson. Rattles a 3. That's the start that Orlando wanted.
So today, maybe uncharacteristic shooting from him, but this is a guy that can get going.
Thank you, Gianna, and now you can wax poetic about.
And getting in the paint and finding guys.
Or creating with a short clock, and he gets all the way home.
He definitely feels he belongs, and a lot of these guys, it's going to take, like we said, we've been saying all weekend, you got to invest in your journey, whether it's a couple of years in the G League, but you can't go back.
Jaden Akins has the rebound. Jason's teammate just chatting with us this time. Kyler Kelly skies to bring it down from the rafters. Kyler got his name in an NBA box score this past season, played in 11 games with the Mavs and also the Pelicans. Create his own. 4 left. Here come the Magic. They cough it up in transition, and it's been that kind of afternoon for Orlando. They'll wave off Matthew Cleveland's bank from midcourt.
And that's also the type of evening it's been for the Orlando Magic.
I'm joined with Wendell Moore Jr. You guys shot 27% at the half from the field, now over 30%. How do you guys get to your spots and get going offensively?
Honestly, I think it starts with our defense. We got to be able to get stops so we can get out of transition and kind of do what we do best. They've made a lot of shots where you had to kick the ball out, walk it up, fake it to set defense. That's going to be tough for anybody.
And Orlando has a few two-way contract slots available. How has that affected how you approach Summer League?
Yeah, I mean, I just want to come in with a professional approach. I mean, not just for Orlando. I mean, obviously I'm playing for them in this Summer League, but it's really a chance for all of us. Just, I mean, to go ahead. It's an opportunity for all 30 teams. So, I mean, I think we're all taking advantage of it. It's been a great week.
Thank you so much.
And Matt Cross is a guy that I know is not affected by this pace. He played at SMU, and they played at one of the faster paces in the country.
Hickman will initiate the Dallas offense. Here's Cross. The 3 portion is pure.
We talked it up. They helped him out. The pace of the game won't bother him the way it's bothered some of these other rookies. But now he's got to defend on the perimeter.
Akins wiped away.
Got to run him off the line.
Fremantle connects. Zach Fremantle.
Sean Miller with Xavier.
Hickman, nicely done. A nifty take.
Yes. No more as a shooter that time. He crafty off the bounce. Showing you a little wiggle.
A late whistle here to the dismay of the Dallas Mavericks.
I should get some credit for that. Yeah, well, they were playing. They agreed with me. I jumped out there early on my decision.
John L. Davis hangs and hits.
Boy, it's a big guard that's going to force you to make decisions because you do not want to switch smaller defender on Cooper's flag with his ability to pass the basketball, which led by Anthony Davis and Kyrie Irving. You thought it was only going to be 2 or 3 years.
Well, that certainly seemed to be the mandate, right? In his 2 games here in Las Vegas, put him on the ball as much as possible.
I think you had to do it because you needed to know what it looked like.
Magic throwing a zone look at Dallas here out of the stoppage. Underneath the 4-minute mark, and Matthew Cleveland has a free throw to follow. Improvement from the perimeter for a team that desperately needs shooting, as you described.
And I think that'll help Jace. I mean, him coming in, he'll open up looks, and he's a really good passer.
It reminded me a bit of the conversation we had last night about Reed Shepherd, right? Who's kind of shut down for his 2nd summer league as well in Houston.
Can't bother his shot.
Cleveland patient through traffic. He's had a nice showing.
He has.
For Orlando, Jalen Williams, the lefty, is in for Dallas. Final 70 seconds of Summer League for these 2 franchises. Lance Terry brings it for the Magic. Hard take, and a nice right-handed finish. Mavericks push their lead out to 26. They're on their way to victory. Final thoughts here, Randolph. What's next for these men?
Interesting summer for all these guys now. You got to make a decision. Do you want to, if the opportunity presented itself to play in the G League, and again, you got to invest in that, or you got to make a decision, do you want to invest in playing overseas? Either way, it's a massive decision. You got to sit down, get good advice, and make that decision and commitment.
Maxwell Lewis with 18 points to lead the way. Matthew Cleveland off the bench with 17 in a supporting role. Our final score, 92-69, Dallas over Orlando to finish up